This is why I love this young man, Holy Gabbana. Don't count him out because of his past. You need to hear his whole story. We all have a past, and none of us are proud of it. But this young man right here is rewriting his future on the foundation of what God has done and is doing in his life. Watch this.
No matter how chaotic the world was, Jesus' words never changed from the kingdom. A kingdom not built on armies or politics, but on love, justice, mercy, and truth. He never let corrupt leaders, unfair trials, or crowds screaming for blood turn him away from his mission. When he healed or when he called out injustice, it all pointed back to the reality of heaven showing up here on earth. So if Jesus stayed kingdom-minded when corruption surrounded him, then we should too. If we let pain and suffering pull our eyes off Jesus, we miss the only source of hope we got. 2 Timothy says there will be terrible times. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, proud, abusive, and disobedient. Watch the news. That's prophecy unfolding in real time. If Jesus ain't the answer right now, then there is no answer. The news and social media got us replaying the same mess on loop, feeding fear with more fear. Shut that mess off. Let your mind breathe. Check on your people. Serve somebody. Do good right where you at. Just small acts of light cut through darkness. And I know how it feels to want to disappear, but isolation will eat you alive. Go to church, link with some believers, and if you won't step foot into a church, at least fill your eyes and ears with something godly, because what you feed gon' grow. If you keep feeding anger, lust, and fear, it's gon' grow. But it's the same with peace, faith, and strength. Your mind is like soil. Whatever seed you plant, that's what's gonna come up. Music, podcasts, videos shape how you see yourself, people, and the world around you. If you don't intentionally fill your mind with truth, the world will fill it for you with lies. Culture only sells you pills for peace, porn for loneliness, and distractions for depression. But none of that heals. It's just a band-aid on a bullet wound. Turn your phone off for a while. Take 5 minutes in prayer and anchor yourself in Jesus, because when everything else falls, he's the only foundation still standing. Send this to someone who's scared, confused, or grieving after what's been happening. Remind them Jesus is still on the throne. And if that's you, drop a comment so we could pray for you.
This is a product of God's transformation in this young man's life. Now you can see why I love him so much, because he has deep understanding of what God is doing for him in his life and where he brought him from. God can change you. He can transform your life just like he's done with Holy Gabbana. If you would like a transformation just like this, watch the pinned video below to start your transformation today.
With all your soul.